While President Ruto was in NYS pass out and graduate,
ni wakati wa kiapo cha utii ambako tuongozwa na wakuu wa madhehebu yetu. Karibuni.
On wondering why did he say this? It may be positive, it may be negative.
The minister responsible for National Youth Service, who is here with me, should, in consultation with the Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Interior, further the initiative to make sure that the paramilitary training that these young men and women go through will include a basic course in firearms to make sure that they stand ready to protect the country when the need.
This time round, the president was not talking about kutenga, tutafanya, or any other thing about that, or neither corruption. This time round, the president is talking about NYS on how it will take them to the next level so that they can be ready to defend their country whenever time is coming. So this means that basically these guys are going to be trained on arms and the way they can respond to emergency and disaster. But remember, it might be something or a scheme which is going to be some way or in either way be useful in the future in terms of security, or it can be a disaster. Nothing much can be said. So the NYs are going to be a new breed of disciplined forces who are trained on firearm and rescue, emergency and operations, all about security, and they should be ready to step up to duty whenever there is call.
Ni wakati wa kiapo cha utii ambako tuongozwa na wakuu wa madhehebu yetu. Karibuni.
Oath of office. I do hereby swear by Almighty God that I will faithfully bear true allegiance to the President as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces.
So it will be no longer brooms and spade for the NYS, but it will be guns and other firearms so that they will be better equipped and very ready to defend their country. During the pass out in Gilgil yesterday, there were thousands of graduates who were going to graduate, and even the government and other people, stakeholders who are around, had this message clear: firearms.
The minister responsible for National Youth Service, who is here with me, should, in consultation with the Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Interior, further the initiative to make sure that the paramilitary training that these young men and women go through will include a basic course in firearms to make sure that they stand ready to protect the country when the need arises.
After the president dropped that bombshell that has left many Kenyans wondering, the big question is, what is Ruto up to? Because where are they going to be provided opportunities? Because it seems like something which happened in the country of El Salvador, where trained people and mercenaries were left nowhere with something to do, and they were very idle, and they led to a gang-filled nation, and that really disrupted the nation's economic growth. Right now, if they are going to train the NYS with gun and other things, where are these people going to work, and where are they going? Or they will be just left idle, and that will be a very good recipe with good ingredients for disaster in the nation. This bombshell has led to a lot of reaction from Kenyans, and it's speculation being some saying that this guy is spreading fear so that there will be no demonstration in the future, or people will fear coming out to demonstrate.
Ni wakati wa kiapo cha
For those who don't know, what normally happens in the NYS is that once you join, they go through a series of training. like paramilitary, physical strength, mental strength training, which rivals, in fact, one of the best military training in Kenya. And this means that these guys are very strong, they're mentally prepared, they're ready for work, and that's why they are able to endure the conditions which are very tough. Basically, now, some of them, whenever they graduate, which is almost up to 1,000 every year graduate, that's the number of graduates. That means that not everybody will be able to be absorbed into the police or the military. So, where do the remaining one go? This means that there's a lot of considerations which need to be redone, because if majority of them are going to be left stranded, that spells trouble for Kenya, and it might lead to other means of gang related activities.